Hello my lovelies, welcome back to another Make a Card Monday. I'm working on holiday cards again. I've still got a bundle of these things to do, so not actually to do, I don't have to do them. And just because I'm doing Make a Card Monday doesn't mean to say that I have to do holiday cards. It's just that I've got these things laying around, so I'm going to do them. So let's get into this now. I think the orientation on this one is going to be this way. So I'll just pop those over there out of my way. Let's do the inside first. And I've got these pretty snowflakes. I thought I would use some of these. I did find my pouch with stickers, with Christmas and greetings and all that sort of stuff in it. So it was over the other side of my room. Wouldn't you know it? So I didn't have to have so much of a tidy up, just a little one. Oh, these are really well, this is really well stuck down. Okay, come on, up you come. That's it, beautiful. And I think instead of putting it up there, I'm going to put it here. Or should I put it? No, I will put it up there. Because otherwise that part of the card is empty. Okay. That's double-sided, but I do like that side with the ornaments in there. With the gifts in that part there. Okay, so let's get the double-sided tape going. It is a very, very blustery but sunny day today here in Adelaide. And it is just, if it wasn't so windy, it would be absolutely beautiful. You know, the windows rattle, the chimes outside are rattling, which I don't mind, but I don't like the windows rattling all that much. So if you hear them occasionally in the background, I do apologise, but there's nothing I can do about it. They're the slidey ones. They're not the push-out ones or the push-up ones. So they just rattle. And the house is getting a little older now, so I guess it's time things started to rock, rattle and roll. There goes one. Okie doke. Oh, I nearly put it up the wrong way. These little corners are screaming for something to go in there. Let's have a look, see if I've got some pretty corners I can put in there. Borders, I've got them under. They're too big. Oh, they'd be just perfect with holly on them. Nice. Holly or Christmas bells? Christmas bells, I think. I don't need that tiny wee dot there. Oh, that's lovely. I do like that. Let's put that dot somewhere else because it's going to annoy me on my finger if I leave it there. It really doesn't want to get used, this one, does it? I could have brought that all the way way down there, couldn't I? Oh well. Too late, she cried. So that would have looked really lovely just there. Oh well. And that's as crooked as a dog's hind leg. If I can get that off, maybe I can get the other 3 off too. Or the other 2, sorry. That does look nice there. Keep your fingers crossed. Oh, something's having a big rattle and a bang out there. That does look so much nicer there. Did you see that? That little bit there just sprung over there all on its own. Well, guess what, buddy? You're not going to stay there. Because I don't want you there. You can go sit up there. Okay, that looks lovely. Now I'm going to glue this on. I'm not going to pop it up. That's the almost exhausted one. Have I glued you well enough? I certainly hope so. It's to come over just a smidge. Guess what? I missed a bit. Ah! It's a bit frustrating. So, on occasions like that, I get my palette knife and make a soft mush of the glue. And then it is more pliable. I'm going to put my knife underneath there and work some glue onto the paper from underneath. So if you think you've made a little mistake, don't. Just think of it as a chance to do something that you may not have done before. And if you have done it before, it's a chance to do it again. Because then when you're done with your soft glue, you can put it back on and all is good. Done. I'll clean that little tool later. Yep, all on. Now for a greeting. And I've got Season's Greetings here. I was going to put border on this one, but I think a border would really mess it up, I think. And I've got the choice of either straight Season's Greetings or a framed one. I think a framed one would look good. Come on, be good. It was very good. You did as was told and went on. That's awesome. And there we are, lovelies. That is another little card done. And I've got my stamp there. So that sits that way. That way. Now I had envelopes here. There's one. And I think I might put a season's greeting on this one as well. I was nearly going to curse then, but they're not stuck together, so that's fine. I had this horrible thought that I was tearing the two words apart, but they are already that way made. You can always tell when I'm concentrating because I go quiet. These little things have always been a bit of a battle. And I know there's little tricks and tips that you can do. You know, you put these onto a ruler and put them down, but I always seem to mess it up. Do not know why. But there we are, my lovelies. There's number 1 card for today. And I've still got a few minutes left, so I'm going to do second one with you. And we have this little one. Now this is coming inside. Put that there in the middle. Now let's see if I can glue this one without having to touch it up. That would be really good. Oh, I love it when the blue glue says it's blue and turns blue when you're using it. That is awesome because that tells me exactly where I've glued and where I need to go. I don't know why I didn't do it before. Maybe I wasn't pressing hard enough. Don't know. But that is well and truly glued. Bit of glue wants to come out there and I don't want it sticking to the card in the inside. Okay, now to work out what I'm going to do with this little one that is going there. Double-sided tape that down. If you want to make cards on a regular basis, please consider joining me on hashtag makeacardMonday. I would love to have your company. I would also like very much to be able to promote your channel at the same time as I'm promoting mine. It doesn't have to be holiday cards. It can be any cards you like. Get well, thinking of you, thank you, happy birthdays, just a note, whatever card that you really would like to make for that particular week. I am more than happy for you to do cards of your pleasure. Even if you don't have the confidence to sit and make a card on camera, if you want to show what you've made, like a little show and tell, have half a dozen cards and show people what you've done, that's fine too. It's just one way to get yourself out into the YouTube world, promote yourself and promote the channel that you're on, and also give mine a little plug at the same time. Just by saying, you know, this is hosted by Ruth Burr. She has a hashtag makeacardMonday. I'm part of it. Here's her link, and I will link yours. Most certainly would link your videos and your channel. He looks lovely there. He's so cute. I think I might leave him flat. So I'll glue him. Now I'm going to turn this over because I've got a big blob of glue in the middle there and I don't want that going on him, making him look unattractive. You know, it depends upon what I'm feeling like on the day, and everybody's the same, whether we pop things up or whether we leave them flat or whether we put a mat on them or not. And I've already spent a lot of time this week fussy cutting, and I really did not feel like doing any more to put a little mat on this one. So that's why he's going on straight color on color, but he'll still look pretty. I am 100% sure that he will still look pretty. I think I'll pop him right in the middle. And that way it will give me a little room down here for a border, and I've got my green borders out and I've got my gold season greetings. So let's get the season greeting on there first. And I'll do I like this framed one. It's really quite attractive. Oh, it's a little bit lost, isn't it? Okay, let's have a look at that. What can I do? What can I do? Just lift it up for a minute. Come on, please come up. Thank you. That looks a little better, I think. Yep. Now to make my little banner, put a wee slit in the middle and then cut up to the top of that slit from the corner, and everything is nice and even then. And that's the way you make a nice even banner, ladies and gents. Little slit in the middle and then cut up to the corner, from the corner to the middle of the slit, or the top of the slit, sorry, not the middle but the top. And there we have it. Now I've got some nice thin tape here, and it doesn't matter about the writing on the back of it because that's not going to be seen. Okay. That looks lovely. Okay, stars. I'm just going to take the whole strip off and cut it as we do it. That way I'm not going to make any shortcomings. And if I'm very clever, I can get this back on without too much a fuss, I hope. And that way I can use it on another card. Keep your fingers crossed. Oh, I'm not a genius, but I've done it. Yes. All right, my lovelies, that is 2 cards that I have done with you this morning. That's 2 more done for my season, which is wonderful. And they're very simple. They're just fussy cuts, some pretty paper that I've had in my stash for quite a while, another piece of paper that I also had in my stash with the embossing down it, another little fussy cut, an envelope, and I can address this and have it ready waiting to go. I forgot to put something on this envelope. Cannot send out a naked envelope. That just is not a good idea. Let's put this on there. There we go. And that matches in with the card. So there's the little gingerbread man, and there is the gift packages already done, waiting for me to use. Thank you very, very much for joining me, and please accept my invitation to join me with hashtag makeacardMonday. I'm sure that we'll all have a good time showing our wares, showing our cleverness, and just sharing each other's channels. Bye bye for now, my lovelies. Keep crafting and keep smiling.